Hello. Have you been considering starting your own non-emergency medical transportation business in Louisiana? If you're interested in helping people in your community get to their healthcare related appointments, a NEMT business may be right for you. In this video, we will go over 5 requirements specific to Louisiana that you will need to meet to start your own NEMT business in Louisiana. In this video, I will be including the necessary permits and licenses, as well as vehicles and staffing requirements. By the end of this video, you will be well on your way to understanding how to open a NEMT business in Louisiana and making a difference in your community. As a reminder, if you have not watched my video, The 5 Essential Steps to Start Up a NEMT, I would strongly encourage you to do so. This video will focus on state specifics. Also, I ask for you to subscribe, like, and share, and comment on this video to help spread the word that we are serious about building a community of strong NEMT entrepreneurs. If you have already subscribed, I thank you and I appreciate your support to this channel. Hello, I am Melina. I am a NEMT startup coach. I specialize in teaching the fundamentals and importance of market research and business planning before starting any business endeavor, but especially in non-emergency medical transportation. I appreciate the zeal and eagerness of new entrepreneurs, but I will taper it with a couple words of caution. Plan and prepare. NEMT is a financially rewarding business. However, you must develop real-life entrepreneurial skills before, during, and after entering into the transportation industry. This industry is fast-paced and demanding. It is essential that you enter this market prepared. Preparation is key. I encourage you to visit my Etsy shop. There you will find valuable resources to assist you in your NEMT journey. Now, let's get started. Non-emergency medical transportation companies in Louisiana are required to obtain several permits and licenses to operate legally. The regulatory body for NEMT is the Louisiana Public Service Commission, also known as the LPSC. The LPSC requires providers to complete a MT-10 form and submit it to the Louisiana Public Service Commission prior to doing any other step. Next, you must publish your notice of intent to do business in the appropriate local newspapers. Once the ad is completed, an affidavit of publication and a copy of the notice is to be submitted to the Department of Human Health Services. I will include a link to these forms in the description box below. Remember, the LPSC regulates the transportation of passengers for hire in the state, including NEMT services. Please note, if you are operating your business in Jefferson or Lean parishes or the city of Shreveport, you must apply for and be granted the appropriate non-emergency medical transportation permit. The second requirement I'm going to discuss relates to driver requirements specific to Louisiana. All NEMT drivers must have a valid commercial driver's license, or CDL, to operate a vehicle. CDL requirements may vary depending on the size and type of vehicle used for transportation. In addition, each prospective driver must successfully complete the National Safety Council Defensive Driving Course DDC-6 or an equivalent approved by the department. Please note, they do not accept online defensive driving courses. Also, background checks must go through the Bureau of Criminal Identification or one of their authorized vendors for any and all drivers you intend to hire. The department will review the healthcare provider's criminal background check prior to approving your application. They will not accept criminal background checks from municipal police departments, sheriff's departments, or parish clerks of court. Now that you have a better understanding of the regulatory body governing NEMT in Louisiana and the specifics for driver requirements, let's discuss certificates of insurance. NEMT companies must obtain a certificate of insurance that meets the state's minimum insurance requirements of both commercial automobile liability and commercial general liability insurance. This certificate must be filed with the LPSC, and the agent must send the Louisiana Department of Health a certificate of insurance and a letter stating that your insurance has been paid in advance for 90 days. Here is an important tip. The department does not accept insurance binders or Louisiana insurance identification cards. The fourth requirement deals with the Louisiana Department of Transportation and Development, otherwise known as the DOTD permit. Depending on the size and weight of the vehicle and your fleet, NEMT companies may need to obtain a permit from the DOTD to operate on Louisiana highways. The fifth and last requirement we will discuss today is in regards to vehicle inspections. NEMT vehicles in Louisiana must pass a safety inspection before they can be used for transportation. This inspection must be conducted by a certified mechanic, and the vehicle must have a for-hire plate. Of course, I will leave all of these links in the description box below. It is important to note that the requirements for permits and licenses may vary depending on the type and size of the NEMT company. It is always a good idea to check with the Louisiana Public Service Commission and other relevant agencies for specific requirements before starting a NEMT business in Louisiana. Starting a non-emergency medical transportation business in Louisiana may seem daunting, but with careful planning and hard work, it is definitely achievable. By planning around these steps, you will be in line to create a successful startup NEMT business that meets the needs of your community and provides an essential service to those who need it. So go ahead and take that first step towards making a difference in the lives of others. Be blessed.